Liz Truss already encountered first stumbling block but kept her cool and pushed through with ease. Foreign Secretary Liz Truss vowed to keep up Lord Frost's tough negotiating stance with the EU, telling the bloc, "The UK position has not changed." Following her first call with European Commission Vice President Maros Sefcovic, Ms Truss reaffirmed the UK was not afraid to trigger Article 16 of the Northern Ireland Protocol. She warned urgent change to the way the Brexit mechanism works was needed to avoid Britain using the legal means to suspend aspects of the treaty. The Foreign Secretary was appointed Britain's lead negotiator with the EU on the Northern Ireland Protocol on Sunday following the resignation of Lord Frost as Brexit minister. The Conservative peer said he remained absolutely aligned on Brexit with Mr Johnson but felt the need to quit in protest at the current direction of travel of the government and fears over coercive COVID measures. Ms Truss's warning to the EU that she remains willing to trigger Article 16 will dash hopes on the continent that the new negotiator will be less hardline in talks. She said in the new year the pace of negotiations must speed up if a solution is to be found. Lord Frost originally agreed to 3 weeks of discussions with the EU to see if a fix to the issues caused by the protocol could be found. However, talks have now lasted over 3 months with no signs of a breakthrough. Following today's call with Mr Sefcovic, Ms Truss said, "We want a constructive relationship with the EU, underpinned by trade and our shared belief in freedom and democracy. Resolving the current issues is critical to unleashing that potential. The UK position has not changed. We need goods to flow freely between Great Britain and Northern Ireland, end the role of the ECJ as the final arbiter of disputes between us, and resolve other issues. We must pick up the pace on talks in the new year. Our preference remains to reach an agreed solution. If this does not happen, we remain prepared to trigger Article 16 safeguards to deal with the very real problems faced in Northern Ireland and to protect the Belfast, Good Friday, Agreement in all its dimensions." Britain put forward a list of proposals to improve the way the international treaty is working in July. However, Brussels has said there can be no renegotiations of the protocol and elements such as oversight of the deal by the European Court for Justice cannot be changed. Equally indicating there would be no shift in the EU's position, Mr Sefcovic said after today's meeting that his position was known. He said on social media, reached out to Liz Truss to discuss EU-UK relations, particularly the Ireland/Northern Ireland Protocol. "I'm committed to continue working towards a conclusive understanding with the UK on practical solutions for key stakeholders. The EU's position is known. Our goal, stability and predictability." Truss will combine the role with her position as Foreign Secretary, the first time the jobs have been united since the UK voted to leave the EU in 2016. One former Downing Street insider said both roles are so full-time and wondered whether she can effectively focus on both. During the 2016 EU referendum campaign, Truss, speaking at a Remain campaign event as Environment Secretary, said, "I don't want my daughters to grow up in a world where they need a visa or permit to work in Europe, or where they are hampered from growing a business because of extortionate call costs and barriers to trade." The minister co-authored a pamphlet with Labour's Ed Miliband, Lib Dem leader Ed Davey and Green MP Caroline Lucas. They warned, if Britain leaves Europe, our environment will be starved of investment, bereft of protections and denied the leadership it needs. Brexit has criticised it as scaremongering. Truss also agreed with Lord Frost, then president of the Scotch Whisky Association, in arguing that membership of the EU single market was critical to the successful exports of the spirit. "Europe has a taste for Scotch and the industry will do better if we remain in the EU," she said. Allies of Truss said that the minister had made clear that she had changed her mind and would vote leave if she had the chance again. Her stint as International Trade Secretary, before becoming Foreign Secretary, had demonstrated her credentials as a free marketeer and free trader, they added.